how to budget for your vacation in 4 simple steps, plus a bonus tip that I will be sharing with you guys. Hey guys, my name is Nija. I'm the head bacon in charge of the Bacon Bit Squad. Today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I budget for vacation and how you guys can go ahead and do the same thing. It's really simple. I know that I show every single month how I'm saving up for my vacation travel, and I want to just kind of tell you guys how I do the process. So if that's something that you are interested in, make sure that you stay tuned to this video. If you are not a subscriber of this channel, go ahead and sub to the channel. And if you are already a long-time Bacon Bit Squad member, go ahead and make sure that you smash that like button. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. So making sure that you have the specific goal and financial plan are definitely key to a successful vacation. Regularly planning your savings and money saving hacks, because you guys know that I use apps and websites. You want to make sure that this vacation is not stressful whatsoever. We're going to go ahead and take away the worry of costs by planning ahead of time for a relaxing vacation. Now, this could be for seasonal travel, because you know we have Thanksgiving as well as Christmas coming up, or it can be for next year's travel, such as summer vacation. Number one, I need for you to set your sights on a goal. You need to think about, where do you want to go? So it could be a staycation, beach, camping, road trip, cruise, all-inclusive, state park, etc. You need to figure out where you want to go exactly, because that's going to help determine how much you need to save and what you need to do in order to get to that goal of going on the vacation. When do you want to go? Super important. Do you want to go during the holiday season? Do you want to go during what's called the shoulder season? And I'll talk about that a little bit later on. And how much will the trip cost? Do yourself a favor and provide reasonable estimates for your airfare, lodging, transportation, activities, pet care, souvenirs, food, etc. I would actually put in a little bit more as a buffer, just in case something happens. And trust me, things will happen. A family of friends that have gone to places, you know, that you want to be, make sure that you get their input as well. This leads me to tip number 2. Number 2 is do plenty of research, okay? Plenty of research. You want to look into social media groups, YouTube videos, blogs, websites, friends, family, as I stated before. You want to make sure that you research, okay? Because this is going to help you take advantage of deals and off-season pricing. We always want to make sure that we're getting the best price for travel. And honestly, who doesn't love a good deal? Number 3, you want to make sure that you utilize strategies for saving for vacation. So knowing the estimated total costs, you could break that down equally to come out of each paycheck. For example, let's say today that you decide that you want to go ahead and start to travel, or that you basically want to do like a staycation in your city for Christmas. So at this point, we have 12 weeks to save. 12 weeks. Now you could break that down by your paychecks. If you get paid weekly, that'll be 12 paychecks. But you want to divide the $600 by 12 weeks. $50 per week that you need to save in order to make this $600 vacation possible. You could have that money auto drafted into a savings account. You could also establish a sinking fund, because you know that's big here in the budgeting community. And a sinking fund, if you don't know, is basically a reserve of money that's set aside for a planned expense in a cash envelope system. So you could use that, or you could use an online sinking fund. You could also use savings challenges. A lot of people are using the savings challenges in order to save for other expenses or big expenses that they have. It could also go for your vacation as well. I personally love using side hustle money in order to fund my vacation. So you guys know that I use a variety of apps, websites, research studies, selling things online, such as eBay and Facebook Marketplace. That is like my go-to way. If you have not already watched the last video that I did, it was me talking about how I saved from August 2022 up until July 2023 for my July vacation. I saved about $900 using apps, websites, research studies, selling things, all of that before I had to pay out of pocket. So definitely check out that video and see how I did it and the breakdown of that. You also want to make sure that categories that's in your budget that you can reduce and reallocate that money to your future travel vacation. You may want to get rid of some subscriptions that you don't use, switching insurance companies, meal planning, eating more at home instead of dining out. You may want to cut it down from eating out 3 times a week to 1 time a week. So you definitely want to make sure that you're using different strategies in order to be able to save for this vacation. Number 4 is travel hacks. Be flexible with the dates and the seasons and the length of the travel. I'm going to use cruises for an example because I have cruised during the off season before, and that's actually the time that I prefer to cruise. One major reason why is because it's a lot cheaper. If you happen to cruise in January and February or September and October, you will notice that there is a significant decrease in the price for your travel. Those are like my preferred times to go. I would love to go during the summertime as well as spring break and or Christmas, but I'm paying at least double or triple the amount. This is what's called vacationing during shoulder season. So basically like an off season. You want to see if maybe you can redeem reward points. I do this as well on a credit card that I have. I get cash back for things. I also use my Delta SkyMiles Amex Gold card for award travel tickets or my airline flight tickets. We all know that airline tickets are pretty expensive. You also want to make sure that you subscribe to deal alert services. I've used Hopper, Expedia, Google Flights in order to track the lowest prices. So you can set it up to where you receive alerts weekly or monthly or bi-weekly. And they'll just let you know when the price drops for certain things and when it's the best time. You look for those discount codes, promo codes. So if you are civil service, use that discount. Teacher discounts, military and veteran discounts as well. All of those count, especially if you are looking to go to a certain attraction or take a certain tour. Check and see if they have some type of coupon or discount that you can use, especially for the profession that you are in. The bonus tip that I wanted to share with you guys is have a miscellaneous category, please. You don't know what can happen, what unexpected, fluky, kooky things should occur. Okay, so just make sure you have a miscellaneous category. So that is one of the reasons why I say I would put like a buffer in the budget for the vacation personally, just to account for anything that may go wrong. So also you may want to have travel insurance, that extra buffer that I talked about to cover those baby emergencies that may occur. So these are like 4 of the things that I do in order to be well prepared for the travel that I do every single year. Let me just kind of go over with you guys an update for my 2024 travel. So I am budgeting $2,500. This will be going to the Northeast, which I normally do, and I normally take about 7 to 8 days when I'm gone. Airline tickets, like I said, I'm already using my Delta SkyMiles Amex Gold card and booking with Award Travel, so I'm not really putting anything right here. I did put down that I want to do TSA pre-check because that's pretty important to me. Uber, rental car, gasoline, tolls. As you can see, I've got these mixed up. This is actually supposed to say transportation and this is supposed to say lodging, so I'll fix those categories. But for the rental car, I already have $101.49. That is coming from a couple of apps that I'm using as well as some cash back, and you'll see that on my breakdown for September of how much I earned. Here I've already have $50 for Airbnb because that's just my preferred lodging. I have $10 for Cinemark because I always normally go to a movie by myself and Cinemark is normally close where I am at. And then here for groceries I have a Walmart. So I have a $25 gift card that I did not use for this last set of travel because I left it at home. So I'm going to be taking that with me. And so total I have $186.49 between cash and gift cards. I'm just saving up little by little in order to have it ready for travel. If it doesn't cover everything, that is okay. I'm closer to the goal and closer to traveling than if I didn't save anything at all. You want this to be stress-free, guys, stress-free. So I hope this video helps someone and that you go ahead and start planning your next travel wherever it may be. It could be spring break, it could be next summer, it could be this Christmas. All right, until the next video, guys, bye.